Today in the program, in the header, soon on screen, the Spanish melodrama Barcelona Christmas Night, Barcelona Nit de Hivern. Recently in Almaty, there has been a grand music event, the 2015 EMA. See the episode in the header, Art Event. And in the header, on the front line, we visited the Almaty Theatre, Artishok, to see a ceremonial opening of the new theatrical season. The hero of today's header, Master Has It, is the artist, Amandos Akanayev. The Spanish melodrama Barcelona Christmas Night, Barcelona Nit de Hivern, is in wide release. The film tells about stories of different people who experience joy and bitterness of love, loss, and find their happiness during Christmas Eve. Magic of love sufferings is in the air of Barcelona, not only at hot summer nights, but in the miraculous wintertime as well. Married couples, romantic youngsters, vulnerable signoras, mysterious beauties. Their stories make a picture of exciting life of a marvelous city, which is waiting for a miracle on Christmas Eve. Stars Alexandra Jimenez, Alex Maruni, and Alberto San Juan. Recently in Almaty, there has been held the most massive event in the field of popular music of Central Asia, the 2015 Eurasian Music Awards. The award was set up in 2009, and 6 years later it grew to the Eurasian scale. Judges of quality music will see a grand light show with elements of the latest innovative technology of stage design. Today in Almaty, a massive grand event, the 2015 EMA, is being held, where our Kazakhstani stars and Russian pop music stars participate. The red carpet is already ready, and we really hope to see them all. It is interesting to see it as the event is held in the mountains. The long-awaited day has come. In Almaty, the big event is being held, which we have been preparing for a long time. I'm working as a volunteer in this event. First of all, on behalf of all volunteers, I thank the organizer of this big event who gave us the opportunity to be present here. 2015 EMA is a significant event for the city and the whole of Kazakhstan. Our band, Yes 17, couldn't help becoming a part of this event and all this performance, and we are happy to be here. This event is about to start in a few minutes. We have been preparing for this event for a long time. Today there are lots of participants and lots of guests, and more viewers are coming. We're excited about all of this. Today it'll be hot. Today, in this event, I represent the singer Sanda. I hope we'll get a prize. Speaking of this award, it is a big event for our city, for our country. Every artist has to make his own music reports, and recognition comes in such musical events, which is considered to be one of the biggest and best events in Kazakhstan, and this is very prestigious for every artist. Aykin Tolipbergian has become the best singer of the year. The foster singer of Bayan Yesintayeva, Janar Dugalova, got a prize in the nomination the Best Female Singer. The band Aldavai was announced the Best Men's Band. Dilnaz Akhmadieva and Makbal Isabekova won the prize for the Best Duet. The EMA Music Awards has become rightfully traditional in our country. Thousands of citizens and visitors of the city wait for this event every year. Recently at the Almaty Independent Theatre, Artishok, there was the opening of the new theatrical season. This year, the theatre is celebrating its anniversary, 15 years from the day it was set up. The theatre, Artishok, started as a street theatre. First they had street performances, later they had their own stage, where we have been performing for 15 years. During this period of time, we have staged over 50 various performances and theatrical projects. We participated in 45 international festivals. We've got our own theatrical school. During this time, we have changed the cast and the theater management. 15 years is quite a big history. I can't say it is easy for us. Every theatrical year is a specific event with its own difficulties, struggles, success, and failures. I've been performing in Artishok for 7 years, and it is sort of the middle for me too. We want to give presents to spectators during the season. The first present is arrival of the theater, Dok. We open a new season neither by our play nor the first night, but with such a present. In Almaty, there are a few of such quality theatrical events, so we are glad we could do it. We are eager to show people new things in theatrical spheres, tendencies, and our wonderful artists. The theater Dok have brought 3 plays. All 3 are completely different. It is a theater different from what the Almaty audience is used to seeing. It is more documentary and cinematographic theater, very concentrated and up-to-date. All actors speak on the themes problematic and important for the modern audience, which is why it is a very popular theater. We are opening the anniversary's 15th season, and of course we are expecting big events from this year, which will help our theater to develop, and as an actor, I am waiting for meetings with new directors, appearance of new plays, and appearance of our new theater products. We came on tour with the theater Dok in honor of the opening of a new season of the theater Artishok, and we are glad to be here. The theater Dok is here for the first time. Our theater is a place where we stage documentary plays, that is to say, there are real events, real monologues, and real letters. Namely, we participated in creation of the play where some monologues were written by us together with the actors, and there are some from personal life stories. There is also an element of improvisation, so a play is never the same. We have very positive plans. We are always glad to cooperate. We are interested in the new joint projects. It is always great, and it is always interesting to exchange experiences. The theater group starts a new season with great creative energy and enthusiasm. In this season, the audience and fans will see familiar and favorite plays and new interesting premieres as well. One of the premieres of the new season will be a one-man play, Proba, about the life and creative activity of the legendary ballet dancer Rudolf Nureyev, whose image will be incarnated by the actor Chingiz Kapin. At all times, artists experimented with their works, going away from set stereotypes of painting pictures. Today, the guest of our program is the founder of easel relief painting, Amandos Akanayev. naturally inserts elements of textile, wood, and metal into pictorial canvas. By my nature, I am not used to dip a brush into the same paint and draw on the same canvas, as this is something sentimental. I've come to this technique and have been working in this style for over 30 years. Metal gives additional incomparable expressiveness to works of the artist. Some time ago, I thought, why not to make my own contribution, to do my bit and note to traditional pictorial art common in Europe, in Asia, and all over the world. I came to the decision to make relief. But how is it going to be perceived? Afterwards, I have made a few paintings. Perception was very difficult, and people are still trying to understand my paintings. Others dash aside from them. A definite perception depends on the man himself, the transformation of his consciousness and his experience. Practically speaking, what is it about? It is about our Tengri nomadic art. They are makes of bronze made of Scythian gold, the so-called Scythian style. And when I saw all that, it has become a big discovery in my life. The process itself is interesting. When you work with material, at first glance it is very complicated, flat, round, and so on. While working with material, I use gas and heat metal. Then I use hammers of different forms and start to mint it. Metal starts to behave differently, stretches, changes volume and becomes thinner. You can give it texture and the material starts to please you, although in the beginning it seems to you so complicated and inconvenient. Our hero is sure that none of his paints in the world is able to transfer shine and texture of the real metal. Then, when you polish the material, cover it with different substances, and you go into amazement. Every person is born talented. One sleeps away his talent, the other uses it. If a man has got talent, he should go into creative work. Paintings of Amandos Akanaev are in the biggest museums of the world. In the Tretyakov Gallery, Spanish Museum of Contemporary Art, Baltimore Museum of Arts, President's Center of Culture in Astana, Kazakh Museum of Arts in Almaty, and in private collections of France, Belgium, Sweden, Egypt, and other countries. The mind of nature, the mind of the universe, these things inspire me.